Namaste, Babaji.
Namaste.
Welcome to Nepal.
Thank you.
I think it is 48 years you are doing the gong teaching also, right?
Right.
Is there any specific reason that in this age you are still doing all tour to teach the gong?
Because it is the music of the next 2,160 years.
Okay.
But my answer is, you play bowls. You're now a gong master. Maybe a gong master. You're a bowl master now. So when you become a bowl and gong master, what happens? The Buddha, consciousness, the intuition, spiritual intelligence, comes and answers all the questions. This is the way that the Buddha taught. This is the way you teach. I know you teach that way. It's the way that every gong master, every bowl master, who's really a bowl master, really a gong master, they teach through wisdom. The bowls are just an avenue for them to deliver that message to people. So people need to understand and be humble too, because after all, what you know is only that much.
Great, Babaji. I agree with you. I will continue.
I'm continuing too. I learn from you all the time. But
Please, don't make me shy. I have been learning for several years already with 7 different teachers. I'm now choosing the best of them. One method is Planetary Singing Bowls and Sound Therapy method from Swiss teacher Joe Daniel Eugene Summit. And second thing is planetary gongs, gong sales, this overtoning, etc. Many things from you, which I have realized that it has a very deep meaning. I also understand that I have to continue to dive in your deepest knowledge of 48 years plus.
You can learn everything from the internet as long as there are no attachments.
Shall I attend more of your courses?
I understand what you're asking. I have some good students. My oldest student was my student in 1992, 91.
Oh, 91, 92.
He's now a big gong teacher and bowl teacher. And he is a wonderful human being. He still goes, and now I have him being the leader of some of my workshops. Because he is not only trustworthy, he's compassionate, and he learned a lot. He came, after every retreat, he would go to another retreat, another retreat, another retreat. He has taken so many things. Finally, the wisdom has dawned on him. You can't answer that. You keep going back with the teacher until you become a teacher. Then you keep going back until you become a teacher of teachers.
Teacher of teachers. I learned that you have created a very special gong after all of this experience. What is special in this gong? How it is called? Is there any specific reason?
Look, there's something that's called the White Tantra. You know what it is? White Tantra is when two people sit. Now, we're not talking about sex or power. We're talking about love.
The higher level.
Yeah.
Right.
And that is, you look into each other's eyes and you see yourself in the other person. Like when you shave, cut your beard, what do? You look at yourself.
Yeah, in mirror, very carefully.
And you try to look at yourself, make sure you look like, ooh, nice. Huh? So when you look into the tantric mirror, you begin to see your soul.
See our soul.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because ego is illusion. Right?
Ego is
illusion. And the love is now here.
Not here, but here.
Yeah, this is when the love rises to here.
It rises. Okay.
Yeah. this is where the new brain cells are being developed.
Right?
This is when you play bowl and gong, and you do pranayama, you do mantra. All of it is designed in order to create a new mind. We call it an enlightened mind, a Buddha mind.
Buddha mind.
Yeah, I call it the Homo Luminous Spiritualis. Homo Luminous Spiritualis, not Homo sapiens. That's the old mind. So what you're doing now, and you're a salesman of bowls, it's an excuse. You really are a teacher bringing the Buddha bowl to people so that they can become enlightened. Is it true?
I try my best to choose the best and spend a lot of time, though it's not me who decide, it's you, person who can really understand the value of it. I let you to decide what are they.
Well, of course, because you're so humble, the idea is that you reach a point where the answers come from within.
Yeah.
You read and study with a teacher after teacher, they all have their problems. Yeah, okay, so you learn something from me, but I still am like a human being, I have to go to the toilet. But when you talk to a person, you're not talking to them like they are sitting on the toilet. They are sitting on their spiritual throne. They are in an enlightened state of channeling the Buddha mind through them. Nothing else is healing. Isn't it true?
I think so.
So, I mean, we're talking now Turkey, back and forth. And so this is the idea. So you play bowl to develop your Buddha mind.
Buddha mind, great. I thank you and I humble to you that you have been accepted my invitation and come a long way to Nepal.
Yes, and I'm so sorry I gave you such a hard time. Because a teacher gives somebody else a hard time because they know that that student is loved. And
it's my great pleasure.
Once we love forever, huh? We don't love today, goodbye tomorrow.
Yeah, this is same for me.
This is material love. This is not spiritual.
I'm grateful with you that you accept also the invitation for professional course in Riga, Latvia, which will happen first time in the history. I don't know if there will be next time or not. What special methods or something you are going to teach there? I'm very curious to know already. I can't hold it up.
You know, there are to me about 18 areas. This is minimum 18 areas.
Of teaching, right?
Of teaching.
Okay.
If you want to be a complete gong player, complete bowl player, that means that you're working to become a master of all of these 18 areas.
18 areas, wow.
Right? And so when you are a master. Now in the meantime, you know, I gave the term out, everybody's using it, master.
Master.
Because in the history, that the guru has sandals.
Sandals.
They're very big sandals. And the chelas, the students of truth, they got little feet.
Little feet, okay.
So they want to wear the feet, sandals of master. So you have to help people, their feet grow a little bit.
Okay, great. Got it. Dear Don Baba, I thank you very much for your time, what you offer, and the knowledge what you have shared. I feel myself very lucky that I get you for 1 week, and you have taught me so many things in this period. Is there anything what I have forgot to ask and you would like to tell?
Well, Latvia is going to be the most wonderful course I've ever taught. Number one.
Great.
Number two, it's going to be a lot of fun. Number three, we're going to have a lot of things to discuss to answer all your questions. Number four, if you've never played the gong before or the bowl before, this is a good time. We call it the entrance, the gateway into holistic healing. If you already are a teacher, you come because I want to see if you can help me teach the ones who don't know. We're going to have wonderful gongs there. My new gong is a Mahatantric gong. It's a mirror gong. Teach you how to do Tratakam. Tratakam is when you look into your own eyes and then you begin to see your past lives.
Wow.
This is very important meditation. And the gong has got a double mirror.
Double mirror.
Front and the back.
Wow.
We teach how to play for somebody else. We look in our eyes. The student looks in their eyes. The gong is between us. And we do meditation. First meditation, who am I? Nam Yor. I am not my body. I'm not my mind. I'm not even the one who asked the question, who am I, then who am I? Thought come to your mind. Look into your eye. And you have to reject that thought. You say, no, not that, not that, not that. Neti, not that. And you keep doing that until finally your mind goes clear. There are no more questions. Then you play the gong. Now the gong is playing you better than if you had played it without doing it.
Great. So it means you will let us that great chance to learn your tantric mirror or 8 corners of heaven gongs.
That's right.
Wow.
It's speed up your evolution. We call it transvolution. It's like trans-Himalayan journey, trek. Instead of going up and down and up and down and up, you go from peak to peak to peak to peak like that.
Great.
That's the idea of it.
Waiting rapidly and with big curiosity, welcome back to Latvia. We'll wait with great pleasure to welcome you there.
You're going to learn a lot in Latvia. You come.
Namaste. My name is Govinda Tiwari. I am from Nepal. I specialize in music and planetary singing bowls. We are hosting a very important event, first time in Latvia, which will be led by Grand Gong Master Don Conreaux. Probably you all knows about Don Conreaux. He is master of the master on all those planetary gongs. These all 5 days, starting from 23 of August to 27 August, all will be taught by only Don Conreaux. Thank you very much everyone watching this video.